And welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Michelle, and this is the second time I've tried to shoot this video. I got interrupted, and so now I have to start over. We are empty nesters living in Cincinnati, Ohio, and my spiel is usually that we both get paid on or around the 1st and the 15th of each month. We both suffer from chronic illnesses, and he is retired and I work full-time still. However, that has changed. I am no longer working full-time. I have actually applied for disability. Keep your fingers crossed. I have a paycheck this time, and they should pay me out for my contract on the 15th, so we will see how that goes. And we will have to make that last as long as we can. So, but for right now, let's get into the budget. We do have 2 overspent items, only because I have not assigned this paycheck. That's why. No other reason. It's not like we went into the negative or anything like that. I do not feel this is correct. I'll be honest with you. I just don't know where. I don't know. Something's off. I am transferring money into accounts outside of the credit union I worked at. I'm eventually going to close some of these out. So I don't know. The credit union accounts will go away. We do not have online banking. We do not have debit cards or anything like that at the credit union. You have to call. They're only open from noon to 5. Yada, yada, yada. It's just difficult to deal with. So we are moving our accounts to somewhere else. But for right now, we are holding them in a Capital One account. And so I'm waiting for these amounts to transfer, to clear, whatever. They haven't. It's driving me nuts. This little amount of credit card, I've paid it again, just waiting for the balance to clear. So, just frustrating. So, we have covered the overspending. And I know that this did not happen. So, we want it to go to radio sign. So I don't know. I just don't know. Overspending, we always start with $25 for our utilities for right now, to keep things simple. Now I have our electric and our internet, our water, and our trash. Water is every other month, trash is every 3 months. Water will be due sometime this month, I believe, but the bill's not ready, and the trash will not be due until March. Subscriptions, I'm going to pay that. I'm going to put $50 in home stuff. Again, this little amount has been paid. I'm just waiting for it to clear. I am going to remove these targets here. Let me remove these because I am going to see if we can't get those covered elsewhere. That's $250 a month that we don't need to be paying now. But we'll keep it on there in case. You'll notice there are a few things that are gone. We have paid those off. So we're working our way down. I do have $35 in here. There was a $35, I think, annual fee or something that I have to pay on that. So, let's see. I cannot get this connected or this connected because we're not joint owners. We are like authorized users on each other's accounts because we are not married. I will refer to him as my husband. He will refer to me as his wife because we've been together for like 12 years and have no intention of getting married. And taxes. So, taxes, I owe $532 in my federal taxes. I'm getting back $422 in state taxes, so I will only have to pay roughly $110. I have that scheduled to be auto-drafted. I have to figure out how to change that. But for right now, I have what we need in there to cover. Funeral, again, I have said that we both have chronic illnesses. We do not have life insurance because of that. And part of the reason why I'm no longer working is because of my chronic illness. I have liver cirrhosis, not from alcohol or hepatitis, but from one, genetics, two, I had breast cancer in 2020, and that medicine, chemo, and other medicines that I had to take afterwards ruined my liver. And so at this stage in my life, it is prudent for us to save for me to be cremated, which is what I wanted anyways. And I'm not going to cover that for right now. We're going to work on other things. So, groceries, $300, which really we've already spent. Household, again, already spent. I'm going to add $20 more in here because that's about how much I've spent so far. Health, I'm not going to cover right now. Over-the-counter meds. Supplements, I do need some supplements. I'm going to put 20 in there for right now. I know I have like medicines I have to get delivered. $20 will cover that. I have a doctor's appointment this month. Gas. The rest of these we're just going to hold off on right now. Last month, I took $20 out and had $20 cash in my wallet and spent 15 of that. And yes, I know I shouldn't have because of my health, but I needed a Pepsi after some things had happened. So I it took $15 to fill up my tank and $5 in Pepsi. So I know I would have to probably do some things. So I'm going to get $20 more, whether it's for the month or for the next 2 weeks. Car insurance is done. Tags, I have 59. I don't think there will be more than that, and that's not due until May. 100. Clothing, I am going to put $35 more in. Haircuts. I did get a new computer. Laundry, I'm going to put 20. Because of the snow and everything, they haven't done it. So, I want to put 50 in here. Christmas lights, I want to put 20 in here. Other gifts, I'm not really worried about right now. Kids accounts, I'm not really worried about. Again, close those because they were at the credit union I worked at. And we will move those somewhere else so that we can watch that grow. Ooh, let's see. Let's put $30 in. Because I had to use that to cover some of our spending because I bought things for the house. Technically, they are holiday decor because they're for like spring. But we will put $30 in there. Leaves us with $501. To kind of keep us on track for Christmas, I'm going to put $100 in there. $150, I apologize. And we are going to take, let me start back up at the top. Overspending, we have 25. House paid, utilities for this month are paid. Subscriptions will be paid. Sorry if you can hear me wheezing. I still kind of have a cold too. Like I said, this is a little bit of subscriptions that we had in January that came out already, have technically been paid. I'm just waiting for them to clear. We're going to put that on hold. I have to pay that, which I probably should have done today. Shoot. I will do that after we get off. I'll pay this too. So let's do, that's already in there, so I don't have to. 35. I have to wait until tomorrow. Shoot. Okay. Again, taxes done. Funeral. When I get my lump sum, I might have to put that back. Groceries, really, we have already bought, waiting for it to clear. I think it's $271 right now. We will probably go over. I think it's like $130 that I have an order for Kroger's. So let's add $130 to this. Household, I might be able to take some of the Sam's order and Walmart order and take it out of household, but we'll see. $40 will still cover. Supplements, I need to get magnesium, and B12, and prescriptions, yes. Copay, yes. Tips and fees at $20. If you can hear that kicking on again, sorry, it's the little heater that we have. Gas 20, insurance covered, don't need any of that. I honestly, I don't know. Something's telling me something's not right. So what I'm going to do, so here in the future, I'm going to put $1,000 to hold versus just creating another one. I just have an iffy situation. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that in there. And I am going to put the remainder at $200. And birthday, we already had one birthday. We have 4 more birthdays. It'll be $800. If I get the lump sum, I can finish that off, and we will have birthdays covered. We will probably knock back on Christmas, but fully fund that. That leaves us $21. Where can I put the $21? Bear with me. You know what? I'm going to put it in overspending just because. So that is it. Everything is fully funded for right now or for the month. That, utilities, house, subscriptions fully funded. Taxes are technically, this will be the last payment on that. That'll be a while. I'm really happy of the progress we've made. See, we paid off 3 credit cards essentially, and like a dental debt that we had. So altogether, 2,000, like $2,800. So I'm pretty proud of that. We have our money to pay for taxes. We're looking into switching some insurance situations up here. And did I see an uncategorized transaction? This was interest Woohoo! It's probably here. Where do you go for that? 0.01. So I have that cleared. Where do I go? Oh, right here. Monthly interest. Oh, I earned a penny on my. But that's already a sign. I'll actually go up here. And it didn't do it. Proof transaction. And categorize to ready to assign. Save. Sorry. I want to change the name of that too. Go to the plan. I saw that stupid insurance, car insurance hit a penny. So we will take it. Just put it on here so it's right. Why is there a penny on there now? Oh, holy moly. Let's just do it this way. We're going to move that penny, which I thought we needed because it said it did. Because look, car insurance. Fully funded. But it's saying, oh, so we're going to take this penny and we're going to move it to overspending. I don't. Let's do this. 138.99. Yay! All right. So now we are done. We have some money to spend throughout the month. Until we figure things out. Keep your fingers crossed that I get disability soon. I know it's going to take a while, but let's pray it doesn't take a year. Let's pray that it takes 6 months. So everything will work out. Question. I used to, on this channel, do a lot of things. I used to show my planner and how setting up my planner. I used to show grocery hauls and what we ate in a day, week, whatever, pantry tours, things like that. With the changes that will be coming, I will have limited budget videos, but would you like to see those other videos? All of them or some of them? Let me know down in the comments. I would appreciate that. Also, if you could please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. That would help my channel greatly. I would appreciate that. As always, thank you for sticking around my ramblings, and I appreciate that. You all have a wonderful weekend. I hope that everybody is safe where they are, and I will see you for a spending update on Friday. Thank you so much.